Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm going to show you guys what I prepare for my pre and post-workout meal, and it's the exact same thing, so there's literally no difference in the pre or post-workout. So it's actually very simple. Here are the majority of the ingredients. Today I'm going to be making a couple of lemon chicken breasts. As you can see, I got my lemon and my lemon herb seasoning, and also got some kosher salt to bring out the lemony hint. Instead of just having a lemony hint, it'll really bring out the flavor. I apologize for my the shakiness of the camera. It's post-workout. You guys know how it is. Also, I'm going to be cooking the chicken with olive oil. That's the best. And also I'm going to have a side of broccoli, and last but not least, the most famous vegetable to the fitness world, baked sweet potato. It's already pre-baked because for my pre-workout I already had another slice of baked sweet potato, and I'm just warming this up so we don't have to wait 40 minutes for it to cook. So let's go ahead and get started with the chicken. So I'm going to pray to God that I can cook chicken with one hand because my tripod has completely failed me. So we're going to go ahead, we're just going to pour a little bit of olive oil onto the pan. Not a lot, doesn't need to be a lot, because we're going to be putting more olive oil on the chicken breast itself. We're just going to kind of let that spread around a little bit. Just covering, a good portion of the grilling pan as best as I can. And we're also going to turn it on. That would be a good start. And we're going to put it onto about medium heat, because you know how chicken can be. It'll cook fast on the outside, but it takes forever for the inside to cook, so you don't want to have your heat too high or else you'll burn the outside of your chicken. So while the pan is heating up, we're going to go ahead and start preparing our lemon chicken. So we're going to put some olive oil onto a plate. Once again, spread that around and sprinkle some lemon herb onto the, oops, I'm holding it upside down, onto the olive oil. And we're going to get this chicken out of the bag with one hand. Remember to wash your hands, guys, after handling raw meat. We're just going to place it right onto there. We're going to rub it around. Rub it around. Make sure you get everything. It's going to be a really flavorful chicken, so I'm probably going to add a little bit more lemon herbs to it. And my oven is finished heating my sweet potato. There we go. That's better. Alright. Just like that. Now we're not going to use our lemon just yet. We're going to use that for towards the middle of cooking, and after the chicken is cooked, we're going to squeeze some of that lemon juice on there. So we're going to go ahead and put this chicken breast right onto here. And to be prepared so I don't have a big oily mess, I'm going to put a top right over the chicken. You don't have to do this, but if you're like me and you want to avoid having oil splattered all over your counter, that's something you should consider. So we're going to go ahead and prepare the next chicken breast. So while our chicken is grilling, we're going to go ahead and prepare our broccoli. I got about one serving left of this, so we're just going to cook the rest of this bag. I'm actually going to steam this broccoli, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little shredded cheese on there. Now I said sprinkle, not cover. Sprinkle. Now how I steam my broccoli is a way to avoid using another pot and having more to clean up. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my broccoli into a Tupperware container. Come on, there we go. We got all of it. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of water. Doesn't need to fill up, just enough to, about that. Actually, we can add a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. This is really hard to do this with one hand, guys, so make sure you guys like this video. Like this video for me using one hand. Thank you. And we're just going to cover it. We're not going to close it tight. We're just going to cover it. And then we're going to pop it in the big microwave since my little microwave broke for some reason. And we're just going to put it on for about 2 minutes, minute and a half. Now let's go check on our chicken. Other side should be cooked pretty well. At least for the first piece. Yep, look at that. It looks great, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I feel like emerald right now. Alright, so we got our lemon, and we're just going to slice it. We just sliced it in half, and we're just going to squeeze right over the chicken. You can see the water from the lemon juice is steaming up. Now, since I don't have 2 hands available, I would have covered this by now, but I would have covered it with my top, and I'll still do it, but I've covered with my top because I believe that the steam from the lemon juice will kind of cook more into the chicken. I don't know, that's just me, but I'm going to get the most out of my ingredients. So I'm going to let that cook for a little bit longer, and then once it's finished, we're going to flip our chicken onto a plate and put some more lemon juice on the other side, and we'll be pretty much done. So our broccoli is done. Just going to go ahead and just dump that on the plate. I did have to drain my broccoli. That wasn't very hard. All it was keeping the broccoli inside the cover and holding it over the sink and letting the water run out. And we're going to sprinkle it with some cheese. We're going to sprinkle, not cover. As good as cheese-covered broccoli tastes, we got to keep in mind that we need to, at least fit our macros. I know I'm not measuring any of this, but that's because this meal is so basic that I've been doing it for the past 3 years. I can kind of eye how much I'm eating. And I also double check the weight of my chicken breasts when I got them, because not all chicken breasts are made equal. And yeah, so that's about how much broccoli I put on there. Sometimes when I'm feeling happy, I'll put a little more, but not tonight. Let's grab our sweet potato. Nice and warm, not too hot, perfect. Look at that chicken. I'm sorry, but that just looks so delicious. And I can feel that it's nice and cooked in the middle, just by touching how soft it is. And if it's not cooked in the middle, well, welcome to the world of salmonella poisoning. And finally, once we have our seasoned chicken ready, we're going to go ahead and sprinkle some kosher salt on there. Don't need a lot, just a little. Oh crap, that's too much. You get the idea. So the salt's going to bring out the flavor of the lemon. We're not just going to have a hint, we're going to have a flavor. See how I'm saying that differently? A hint is not that great, but a flavor is great. Now we're going to squeeze some lemon like they do in the commercials right on there. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh my God. And that's it, you guys. It's a very, 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 very simple meal to prepare. This can be done for pre and post workout. Wouldn't so much use cheese on my broccoli for pre-workout because it's lactic acid. Not a lot, but just to be safe. But that's pretty much it, you guys. If you guys like this video, please let me know and press that like button down below, and maybe I'll make another one. No, I'm just kidding. I'll make another one even if you guys don't like it. It's okay. But do remember to subscribe so these videos come straight to you.